batch. Are you downloading too? Are you installing as well? Not yet. Okay. So if you want to view notes, it's up to you. Now, if you had Studio open, please close it and reopen. Or you go to session and terminate or restart. Okay. Now, if you reopen your Studio and go to terminal, if the installation is done, Git now should bring another story rather than not recognized. Can you confirm? So if you go here and then you say Git, go to the terminal instead of console, go to terminal, and now you write the command Git. You can write Git status like this. Or Git init. So Git init, yeah. If you see no error, it means that everything is working fine. Maybe in sort of things that we need to system. Yeah, that's why we carry two computers. One for work and then we want to do oh, doesn't mean that doesn't mean okay, now we give you speak for the yes, now so next thing we're going to do is create a GitHub account. All right. So for someone who has never known about Git, it's your first time. Now your time to come. Have you started? All right, now let's move on. So for people who have just joined, I'm going to drop the links to install that software named Git. So I'm going to drop the link somewhere here in the chat. So if you're using Windows, please just click on this link and do the installation. And let me know once you're done. Francis, Michael, Suba, and who? And Namaisu. So I believe that Francis already has Git installed.
Yes, I have it already.
Yeah, if you verify Git here, if it works, on the terminal, then you are good to go. Then next thing to do is you're going to tools, okay? Tools and global options. Are we together? So tools, global options, then the last option here, assistant. Click on assistant. Then you are going to see code suggestion. Under code suggestion, click on choose GitHub Copilot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then it will ask you to sign in. Okay. It's going to ask you to sign in. So click on sign in. Then you are going to see this pop up. All right. Are you seeing it? So copy this verification code. Copy this one. Control C and click on this link. Click on the link. Now, if you have GitHub, it's okay. If you don't have, then you are going to create an account. Okay. Like me, I already have GitHub. If you don't have, then click on create account. Yeah. Okay. And you'll be able to, if you want, you can create it using your, with Google. This is the fastest way. You can create it with Google, like this. And then what else? My email. Yeah, it's a Google account, so no worries. But why it is supposed to just ask me to confirm Google things, and don't know why it is asking for. Let me go back. So if you have GitHub like this, so sign up. Too much request. All right, so I already trust you so that you can be able to. Oh, okay. Is it open? Wow. That's good. Yeah. You are not doing too many requests. So maybe you are going to forget this. If you send them the navigator, what? Go to page. Too much request. Okay, no problem. It's saying if you refresh after 1 minute, it should work. And then in some cases, this may take up to 1 hour. Ay. Okay, so if you keep refreshing, it will bring you here. Okay. So please start typing your email address and don't do the Google thing. There found a suite, which is an outlier. There are two. Two in one. Two in one. So this is an outlier. Last time I found supposed to be one. This is what c'est le long voyage encore. Vous êtes un commando. Wow. C'est un peu intéressant. Wow. J'apprécie. So let me know if you are done with the GitHub account. Done? Good. You're done. 100%. No. I don't know why I'm even checking the uncheckable. This username is crazy. Just itself. That's it. And then receive. No, do you need that? They'll overload your inbox.
Then I click on the create account.
Yes. Create. Yeah. Good. Continue. Yeah, the code you copied from. Yes. Comeza. And then you authorize something down there.
Wait.
You scroll down. If you want, you can cancel. Yeah. That's it. You are all set. So if you're done with the, yeah, it's simple. If you're done with the account, then it will ask you the code. Then paste the code you copied from here. This one. So me, what I'm going to do, cancel and then sign in again. I copy the code and then go to GitHub. I sign in. What's going on? So let me, I'm using a virtual machine. So let me cheat. I'm going to cheat. Sign in. I'm going to do two things. Copy. Hey, if I click like this, let me copy the link. Go to my navigator here. Yeah, continue. And then I'll come back to the virtual machine. So 300B 06D1. 300B 06D1. And then I authorize. Yeah, you don't know. Yes. Then you see this. I'm signed in here. If you see your username from GitHub, then means everything is okay. Now you choose whether the completion should be manually or automatic. So automatic means when you start writing a code, AI is going to take over, complete the code for you. Huh? So me, I prefer manual because yeah, sometimes it is boring. You want to fill the code yourself, and you know someone is doing it on your behalf. But this, yes, you take it or not. Yeah. No, manual doesn't suggest. You have to click on it to say, okay, complete it for me. No, it doesn't. I don't know if you tried. Like it will be sitting somewhere. Let me show you. Okay, I'll show you how it works. So automatically, are we all together? Are we on the same page? Doc? Good. Oh, refresh. Just refresh many times. Continue. Again. Refresh until you see the signing. Oh, you are installing it. Okay. Man.
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
what is the role of GitHub?
I will tell you. GitHub, it's GitHub is everything. Yeah. It's everything. Hmm? I'll tell you the importance of GitHub. Like if you are running a project and you are many, like you are a researcher, right? You want to collaborate with me, you want to share codes, share data, share documents. It's the WhatsApp of researchers. And now if you go to an interview, this is now the good side of it. Go to an interview and then you say, I can deal with data, I do data management. They'll be like, open your GitHub, you see. This is where they catch you. You know, someone goes to your GitHub, they must see something like this. It means you are collaborating with people, you have ongoing works like this one. So they want to see your repo, like you are collaborating with people. This is a project we are working on it. EMS, the National Statistics Office of UK and Ministry of Health. This is the project. And then they want to see exactly what you are doing. Those are the files you are sharing. And this is the platform we created. And this, you see many people on it. You see collaborators. If you go to setting, you are going to see people who are collaborating on this project. All right, use passkey. Continue. So as he said, it's just the WhatsApp of researchers. So you see people with whom I'm collaborating. Okay, NISR, EMS. Okay, so anything he does, he can push it. So if there is someone who controls all the updates, you create your branch, you work in your branch, and then you say, I have something new. You commit it to now someone who will revise it or review it, and then merge it to the main project. This is how they build even softwares. Yeah. And we call it a control version tool. What does it mean, control version? Control version means when you push a new version and it is merged, you are upgrading your system. You are building parts. This is the something I was talking about. If they don't see the dots, means that your GitHub is just dormant. You are not doing any project. Yeah. So you see white means that in August I did nothing. It's just on Friday I opened it. One Friday and something like that. Yeah. You get it now? Yeah, and and also you see projects here. It's also a project management tool. If you are dealing with like people and you want to give them tasks, like this task, you assign it to this person and then you monitor it. It's also a project management system. I don't know how. There's even the project management platform. Yeah, you see, as I told you, this is a project management platform. You can create any task, add an item, and then if you add an item, then you can assign it to your people and you can flag it done. So, that's why I'm saying GitHub is everything. You can share code, share data, share everything, and then it's also a project management platform. Yes, you will discover it, but today we are just going to use it through, you are just going to use GitHub Copilot. You are not doing GitHub, okay? So let's apply. So once you see that your username on GitHub is appearing here, so it means you are all set. So apply and okay. Now, if you create a new chunk, let's say we are working on this chunk, on this. So if I want to add a new chunk like this, so now you know what is AI, right? AI, you have to write a prompt to have things done. But now with Copilot, you see, no completion available. You can see it from here. So if it was manual, then you come here to activate it. You come here to click, and then it will do the. So the prompts now are comments. You write the comments like this. Control Shift C. Function to calculate the square root of x. So this is a prompt. If you don't know. Yes. So if you write like square root is equal to, you see, square root is function of x, return square root of. It is writing the function for you, and it is a working function. You just have to use tabulation, and this is a function that is written. So if I use this function, and then I write like maybe you see, it is even suggesting 16. So if I run the whole thing, so the root of 16 is 4. You can even change the story. You can say the cube of x, and then you do this. Cube is equal to. That's a fully written function. Function x. It is just a one statement thing. So there's no need of curly brackets. Then you can just come and use it here. So what is the cube of 3? What's the cube of 3? 9? 9 times 3 again. So 27. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is just writing a function, right? You can use your existing data. Now that I showed you how it works in my virtual machine, I can close it and then go to the main project now here. That is here, I guess. Yes. Okay. So I'm opening now my my project. You see the project we created on day one, the data plus our programming project. So if you are not yet there, choose the project. Remember the project we created on day one. Yeah. So it must be open anytime you want to work on it. So this was generated by AI. It's not me. So what did I do? I just told AI. Let me start. Yeah, this is where we stopped last time with me. And Tassian told me that you did some inferences, chi-square tests, and also what regression. Yeah, this is all good. Okay, we are going to unpack, like put everything together in a dashboard today. So now, if you have the possibility to create charts very easily using Copilot, then moving forward, we can have a dashboard with all those things coming. All right. So remember, you have this data. So if I want to check the head of the data to make sure that it exists, I need a library called tidyverse. So if you don't run tidyverse, then this one is not going to run because the pipe comes from tidyverse. So make sure this data is activated. You don't have? Okay. Let's do it simple. Let's do it very, very simple. Today I'm in simplicity. I'm doing simple things. I'm not going to. So what could make this work very simple is let me do this. Yeah, I want to move the code of this code where we import, yeah, this one. I want to move it to another Markdown.
You can share
The notebook. Yeah.
this.
Yes. So I'm going to copy everything, cut, and I'm going to create a new file, Markdown, and I will call it intermediate. And then clean from here. Is it a notebook? No. I need a Markdown. Anyway, I'm going to So you want me to share? Okay, let me share it. Let me share. Let me share. So what is the name of the group? Blanchard. Can I say share you with you? Blanchard. Are you Chinese? Lily. Me too. Seknyona. This is a Chinese name. R intermediate. So it's this one. Yeah, I've done it. So please download the new script. If you have it, then run until the end. Okay. You have the script now? Vous l'avez? Vous avez téléchargé? Et est-ce que ça marche? Parce que il faut aussi avoir les données dans un dossier d'état. Vous avez mis ça dans le même dossier que...
J'ai juste cliqué sur ça.
Ah non. Non, non. Vous le sauvegardez là où il y a...
Ah, là où il y a les données de ça.
Mhm, mhm. Mhm. Yes. Oui, ouais, c'est... Voilà. Donc, cliquez sur la flèche. Ok, il est là. Vous cliquez encore sur lui. Cliquez sur ça. Ici. Ouais. C'est bon? Oui, c'est bon. C'est bon. C'est ouvert, n'est-ce pas? Donc, j'espère que tout doit fonctionner. Oui, tout marche. Donc maintenant, on doit aller ici. Voilà. C'est bon. C'est pas bon. Vous avez téléchargé le fichier que je viens d'envoyer.
Oui.
Ok. Vous le mettez dans ce projet. Donc, ce qu'on va faire, c'est aller dans. C'est ça qui est ouvert. On va faire fichier. Ça ne clique pas. Save as. Save as. And then you look for where the project is. No. Look for. Yes. Yeah, just drop it there. Save. That's it. If you rerun things, they are going to run. Click on file. File here. So it's here, right? So click on top. Oh, okay. What I forgot to add in this script. Sorry. You need some libraries on the top. That's why it is not running on your end. So under the neat R opt whatever, you can add a section and call it required packages. And then here you can use, so add things like warning is false, comma message is false, just to silence messages. And then you can do library tidyverse, and then library ggplot, library plot lie. This is how we are going to lie with plots. We lie plot lie. Yeah, this is what I need. I think we also use another. Yeah, it's already in tidyverse. Tidyverse comes with many dependencies. Okay, so if you're done with this, so you run. Now you can run the rest of the code. So if you want to go faster, just locate the last chunk. Go to the last chunk and just click on this. Means run everything from top. Yeah, and then this is the last one. Oh, this is the second last. Huh? Where is it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is the histogram. Yeah. Yes. And this one was even generated. You can. It's not an error actually. It's just a warning. Yeah. So if you come here and then you write a command like histogram of edges, okay, faceted. Huh? No, just clean it, remove it. What is?
I'm trying to run every.
The thing is, You didn't add the required like this. Wait, wait. Add a chunk. Control Alt I. And then library tidyverse.
Library.
Yeah, tidyverse. It's even predicting tab. Tidyverse, not R. Yes. ggplot. Library. Everything is library. Library. ggplot. Plot 2. Then library again. Plot live. Plot live. Live is there. Yeah. And then run everything. Okay, but I also told you to silent it. Silent the warnings and the messages. Those unnecessary things you want to appear. So you are getting an error because you don't have. Where did you drop the file? You just opened it. You save it in your project. Otherwise, it is not going to. Yeah. Desktop. Yeah, everything should be in this project. Yeah, save. Yeah, now we run.
Oh.
Yeah. So faceted by gender. So if I take the data and just do like this. Don't just double click on the file you received. Download the file, save it in the project you created on day one, on the folder you created on day one. Yeah, otherwise, it's not going to work. It is not appearing here, right? So go to file, save as, and then take it. Where is your project? Yeah, R programming. Yeah, it should be sitting here. Save. Now run again. Yeah, because your file was not locating the data. It's not in the same folder as the data. So patient. I don't know why I don't have the completion. Probably because I have not activated it. Assistant. Yeah, it is here automatically. So no completion available. That's let me terminate. Yes. Yeah, this one is working, right? Then if I say cube 9, should be working. Okay. Histogram of ages faceted by gender from questions. So you use tabulation anytime something is suggested. And then you have time to also like work on the code, close parentheses. It's not like 100% accurate sometimes. So why are you doing this by gender? Yeah. Couldn't find the function. Yeah, let me run on top again. Because I restarted my kernel. That's why it's doing this. You see, this is AI that provided this plot for me. Okay. So, so you don't have to write this code. You don't have to. You know, if you write this comment, okay, just write this comment. I need an histogram, right? Histogram of ages and faceted by gender. You see, when you hit enter, Copilot is watching. Okay, then you have to just start writing the name of the data, patients. So you already have some completion to do. If you see things in gray color, you hit tabulation like this, tab, and then you see suggestion again, use tab. Tab is this touch on top of caps lock. There is tab. This one, this is the tab.
It is on papier.
So you hit enter and then write patient. Patients. Yes. Wait some minutes. Yeah, click. Normally it should suggest directly something.
Doesn't.
So I don't know if your Copilot is activated. Yeah, it's good. It's not. So if if it is not completing, go to session, menu session, and then terminate your R. Terminate, and then
Terminate means what?
restart the kernel. Yeah.
Refresh.
Refresh. Then come back, right? This is the comment. If you hit enter, write patient. Patient like this. Patients.
This is
So you have to also run from top.
V2. Compression response received.
But normally it should suggest things. I don't know, it is not doing. So
So yes.
yeah, so you hit tabulation with this. So it is slow. Yeah, tabulation. So this is already that.
It depends on computer.
Yeah,
Connection.
I think so. So this is what is generated. So now if you say first, so this according to your message. But if you say facet it by gender. Now if you do plus and enter, you see it is writing facet. And then you do enter, it is going to suggest something 10. Yeah. Now you can close. Yeah. So it was about to suggest things again, gender. Yeah, and then you use tabulation to complete it.
Tabulate to complete.
Yeah, and then that's it. Now it is more cleaner than. Yeah. Yes. So you have to sometimes be.
Is it prompt or
Yeah, the prompt is the comment.
the comment?
This is the prompt, and the AI is now taking your comment to. But you have to sometimes be patient. If you're not patient, yeah, the suggestions you won't be able to capture them. Now, and why do we have to be patient? It is because, you know, as a programmer in R already, I assume that you have basic knowledge in R. So you have to check whether what is being given is accurate. So you have a look, yeah, it is good. Then tabulation, complete. And then I sit back, take coffee, histogram of being, oh, okay, that one, yeah, let me add it. And then enter. Facet it by gender. Oh, that's good. And I wait again. Oh, it's adding the team. All right. Label distribution. Okay. Tab. It should be coming automatically. Okay. It should. So you go to session, menu session up there. Session. Restart. Terminate. Yes. Yeah. Now let's start from scratch. So you do this. You clean everything, even the comment, and just click on this button. Go to the last chunk, this chunk. Then you see this button here. This is run and then run from top. So you run everything from top. So it's going to run every chunk that is on top of the current one. Okay. If you see nothing happening in the console, means you have reached the second last. So you can now go to the empty and start writing the comments. So you can just say box plot of ages from what? Patient patients v2 dataset. Okay, hit enter and you wait a little bit. So if nothing is happening, you can also start writing like patients. Yeah, v2 is being suggested. So you hit enter. You see, I changed the prompt into box plot. Now it is suggesting a box plot now. So the comments are prompts. Okay. Okay. So if I add anything here, like field by gender. So either you can add something here, field is equal to gender. Yeah, you see, I added it in the wrong place. And now R is telling me no, it should be it should be here. So I'm going to do tab to accept, but remove the nonsense I wrote here. Okay. So fill by gender. Okay. Yeah. I think I have something similar. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah. And then you can also say facet by smoker status. So if you come back here, you add plus, hit enter. It's going to write now the facet. Facet wrap smoker, row is equal to 1. And so and so. Now you can add the theme, add the label. Urochiri. Yeah. So this all AI, I didn't code anything. Just comes like this. Now the capstone project, I'm very sure it will be just done in one day, and then you can move forward with your life. If you master this, no, the capstone project, you can complete it in one day. Who is getting the idea? Oh, okay. Write the comment. Write the same exact comment, and then we can move together. Shaka, shaka. Elon Musk. How is it going? Okay. Have you restarted your? Okay, good. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Why are you getting errors? So first of all, you have to open this project. How come you don't even have a project?
Where do you work? Like where do you save your files?
Document. This is this one.
But where are the scripts? Okay, click here. I've seen it. So normally this should be your project. You didn't create the project since day one. So what you're going to do is go to this one, clear the project list, and new project. Save selected. What's going on? So save as. Is it here your project?
Yes.
Okay. What's it? Is it in document? Yeah. It's slow. Yeah. Why is it doing this? So never delete this. Just leave it there. Yeah. Oh. It's so slow. Oh, this is too much. Why is it taking long? Okay. So write this comment and then we continue together.
I have one question.
Mhm. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, yes.
I have one question. I don't know if I can ask it now, but how did you manage to install the AI
Yeah,
in R?
feel free to ask your question, please.
How did you manage to install the AI in R?
How did I manage to get the AI in R?
Yeah,
I assume you just joined. You have just joined the meeting
I joined like 30 minutes years ago.
30 minutes ago. So let me show you how we do this. So first of all, you go to your browser and look for
Mm-hmm.
GitHub, a Git for
GitHub.
Windows. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not GitHub, Git for Windows,
It's
like
for
this.
Windows, okay?
And you click
Okay.
on the first link you are seeing,
Mm-hmm.
and you can, yeah, let me grab this link. You can just click on it.
Already?
You have it. So click on this one.
Yes.
So once you
Installed.
click, yeah, it's going to download something, right? You save it in your downloads and hit OK, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then you can
I'm
open it
downloading
and
it.
install. Yeah, install it.
Okay. And that's all?
Yeah, after installation,
Mm-hmm.
now you close your R Studio first. Close your R Studio, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then reopen it. Okay.
And it's gonna work directly after that.
No, wait. It's a process. It's a long process. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
So you all open your R Studio, and then you go to the menu tools,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and navigate to global options. Click, and then go to assistant.
Mhm.
Assistant. Have it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you click
I can
on
see
it.
it.
Then you see code suggestion.
Okay.
There's a drop down. You click when you click. You by default it is posit AI next edit suggestion, right?
So I select the GitHub.
Select GitHub Copilot.
Okay.
So you are going to see sign in. Mine is already signed in. So you see sign in.
Okay.
Click on the sign in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm complicating my life also. I'm going to sign out so that we do the thing together. Yeah, so you see the sign in button like this.
Yes.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So click on sign in. It is going to provide a link for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it is not coming. So let me just quit my app. It's taking us back a little bit. So I'm reopening my art studio, okay? And I assume that
Yes.
I'm not signed in GitHub, okay? So don't mind everything you see. Let me go to my Data Plus app project. Then I go back to tools, okay? Global options. Now navigate to assistant, and I see the sign in button. Yeah, normally you should get this, all right? So
Okay.
make sure you copy this code, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Control C, and then click on this link. Do you have GitHub installed? Do you have a GitHub account?
Not yet. I'm just
So
about
click,
to do it now.
once you click on this link, it is going to take you to GitHub. If you have an account, it's going to grab it like this. If you don't have any account, you will get something like this.
Yes,
This is
I
what you
have to
get.
create. Yeah.
You create a new one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you see? Can you please share your screen so that when you're done, I will know directly that.
I'm still downloading the app. So I'm just following with the process so that I can do it.
But now when you will be generating codes, how
Mm-hmm.
how are you going to catch up?
Mm.
You are still downloading R.
Yeah. No, I'm
Oh.
at the GitHub.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, don't mind even that one. If you are
Okay.
in this process, create your GitHub account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, share your screen. Share.
Okay, let me share it.
Mm.
Okay. Share the screen. Okay. Yes, right. Yeah. I'm still downloading have here.
Just go to our studio. Leave the downloading.
R Studio. Okay.
So go to tools,
Tools.
global.
Install Global. Assistant.
Yeah,
In GitHub.
Copilot. Yeah, give it some time.
Yeah, sign.
Yes. Does it work?
Not here.
Yeah, I think you need the GitHub
App.
thing. Can you close your R and then redo? Close your R. Close it completely. It's not closed as I can see. Close it completely. It's still open. So click and then yeah.
It's not even closing.
Okay, so do right click next to R to R next to it. Next to the icon.
Yeah.
Next to it. Let's leave the icon and slide to the right. Yeah, do right click there. No, just leave the R. Go to the right side. Don't even mind R. Just on the bar. Don't
On the bar.
mind. Go to the right as if you are going to the right, and then you were there. I don't know why you moved again. Just like 1 centimeter after R. Put the cursor there.
Yeah.
Yes. Right click.
Yeah.
Yes. Task manager.
Okay.
And then you will see R appearing. Wait a bit. Yeah, R Studio. Do right click and terminate. Yeah. Right click on R Studio. End.
End the task. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Now we can close that one. Close the task manager. If a software is not closing, this is how you are going to close it next time.
Okay, no problem.
R Studio, not R. What you are doing is not right. It's R Studio.
Just let me see.
I don't know what you are doing. Click on the top. You know the Windows Touch. Windows Touch. Windows button on your keyboard.
Windows.
Yeah, and then look for R Studio. Write R Studio. Just start writing R Studio. You are not writing. Okay. Okay.
Already in R.
Yes. Now redo. Go to tools again. I don't know if it is going to work.
Tool. Global tool. Yes. Assistant. Okay. GitHub.
I think your connection is not connecting the way it should.
I'm doing something like a code.
Yeah, copy.
Copy the code.
Control C and then go to the link.
Yeah. Okay, I have here create an account.
Yeah.
Creating it.
Ines,
Yes,
injury.
yes.
Okay. I have a nephew there doing statistics. Don't know if you know
Yeah,
it.
statistics applied regular.
Injury.
Yeah, I have the account. You're
You
asking,
already have email.
yeah,
Okay. What's that username? Is that a username? Okay. If you're happy with that, go ahead. Or you can write a proper name. But how many Williams do you have? If you don't see a check,
let me put you.
then you have to see. Okay, use tabulation tab. Tab. If you don't know how to use tab, then it will be hard for you to.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I get it.
Yeah, he's saying that. Yeah, it is taken.
Taken also. Okay, it's okay now.
Okay.
Can I just create the account? Okay.
Yes. So what's going on? Fail to create your account. Please retry. Hey, man, what's going on? Okay, continue with Google. We see. What's going on?
This one.
Continue. Continue. Yeah, if you see continue, just hit it. Yeah, just accept that one. Accept. Yeah, just go to create. Don't touch anything. Yeah, create. Too many requests. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, people are creating their GitHub every day, so we have a lot of requests. Can you refresh? Refresh until it gets tired of you. Refresh again. Continue.
Refreshing it.
Yeah. Register? Restart again? Oh.
By the process of the account.
Yeah, I did the refresh. It worked. I don't know. It takes like 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah, meanwhile you restart. No. Okay, go to the address bar and I don't know.
Address bar.
You're not. Yeah, do Control T and then write Control T.
Control T.
Yeah,
Now, right?
github.com. GitHub. Git, G-I-T,
Yeah.
hub,
Dot-
hub. Yeah,
Same thing.
too much. Too many again. Ah, it's not doing it.
No,
Can you refresh again? Refresh the previous one.
okay.
The previous one.
Okay.
Refresh.
Refreshing it.
Mm. Yeah. Begin.
Too many requests.
Keep on refreshing until you get it. There's no option. No other option. Hmm? Does it depend on cache? Okay. Yeah. Now go to the settings of your navigator.
Yeah. Story and clean everything.
Story. Yeah, and then delete cache. Story,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to. No, wait. Yeah, click on that one,
Okay. Cache.
and like if you delete everything, then all your passwords are. Yeah,
So I have
just say
the
1 hour, like last 1 hour. Yes, last hour. Yeah, yeah. Clear it.
that hour. Yeah.
Last hour is okay. Otherwise, you are going to lose a lot. Clear.
Already clear.
Mm. Then go back to that thing and restart again. Go back to that tab. Too many requests. Mm. Okay. Yeah, it's working. But now, where is this thing taking us now? But his connection is just not there. Aye. Yeah, bro. I think you are going to check the video later because
Okay. No.
we
Okay.
are
No
waiting
problem.
for you. Yeah, I think that's the last
Okay.
step. You know how to do it. Then
Okay.
when you connect, you sign in,
Mm-hmm.
close R Studio and restart.
Okay.
Now it is going to
And
do completion.
what about that code that we have copied before?
Yeah.
We have copied before.
Yes. If it fails, then you can go and generate another code in R Studio again.
Okay. No.
So you can stop
Stop.
displaying your screen. Thank you. Oh, so me too. I have to sign in. I have to sign in. Continue. So you see the way it is. So I just have to copy paste the code here and continue. They say the code expired. So Nachibazo. Let me just cancel here. Sign in. So I get the code. Control C. And yeah, continue. Paste. Continue. And now the last option is to authorize. If you don't want it, you cannot. You also, if you don't want to authorize it, it's up to you. You won't get it. Okay, and then I go to sessions. So whenever you want to restart the kernel, you
Yeah.
terminate. and yes. Now I just have to run my code from the top by clicking on this button, right? And this is where we are. So once you have your comment, as I told you, a comment is a prompt. Okay, a comment is a prompt. So instead of you going back to Copilot, you know, like the website of Copilot or GPT or Claude or any other AI tool, you just have to write your prompts as comments like this. And as you are coding, Copilot is going to like understand the comments and suggest some code. So I'm going to start with patients data. So imagine I already have some suggestions. So I just have to hit tabulation like this, tab. So I already have my ggplot initiated. So I just have to add the plus sign like this. You see, it is suggesting other stuff like, yeah, add ggplot, geom box plot, because I said it's a box plot. And I also said facet it by smoker status. That's the facet here. And R is even overdoing. It's trying to do much more things because this is the closing. And R is saying, no, it should not be like this. So, yeah, should close by 3 back ticks. So, yeah. So if there is anything else, if you add plus, R will try as much as it can to add more things. You see, it is even adding the theme. If I do enter again, it's adding the labs. So if I want, I can open the parentheses. And once I open parentheses, I have suggestions. I can just hit tabulation like this. So if you see that there is extra parentheses, just remove unnecessary things like this. Yeah. And that's it. And you get the graph. So this like the second time I'm doing it, and it is the same thing coming again and again. The labels are very well written, you know, even the titles just by this command labs. So labels, in labels you have the title instead of going line by line with G title, GG title, and X labs. Labs solves the problem at once. You just provide the title of the graph, the X label. If you want to add the Y label, you can just write Y like this. You see, R is even predicting. So you just hit tabulation and tabulation again. So it is, yeah. But you know, we want to use AI, but if you don't have basic knowledge on what you are doing, it's also a crime. Yeah. How will you know that the code that is generated is actually what you need? So you have to also be cautious about that. Like yesterday, with Tatien, no, not yesterday, last week. Like you did correlation coefficient, yeah, between gender, between age and treatment costs. So if you hit enter, so what exactly is going to do? So you can say patients. You see, it is already doing it for you. So mutate age is equal to. So because we have like negative ages, absolute value of ages, summarize correlation between age and it's equal to that. And then you hit tab to get the code activated. So if I run the whole thing, yeah, means age is never correlated with the treatment cost. It's not like you are a baby, your cost, yeah, like your treatment cost will be small. No, 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 doesn't have any correlation. Even if it is simulated data, I think in reality, when you go to the hospital, the cost is not depending on your age whatsoever, right? Yeah. Yeah. So you can be a baby, but your treatment can cost a lot more than someone who is aged, depending on also the other factors. What I have, is it about the correlation or the box plot?
I think it's a different for
No, it's exactly the same thing. It is the same thing. So hit tabulation is the same.
the same.
Yeah. Okay. Now that's why I told you you have to know what you're doing. This parenthesis should not be here, and this team should normally be up, so you can delete it if you don't need it. Can you run from here? Yes, check the graphic down there. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but it's actually it's the same. It's the same, but the problem is maybe instead of x is equal to h, yeah, x is equal to another thing. You know, x is
X equal age. Gender. Box plot of age, smoker stature.
But why the coordinates are being flipped? I don't know why.
It's proposed me. I
Okay, can you delete and redo? Up to patience. Yeah, like this. Yes.
Okay.
So this the aesthetic. Yeah. Enter. Tab. Enter. So now it is getting confused between the two comments. Yeah. So yeah, the confusion is coming because of the two comments. So this one should
It didn't come.
yeah. So let's do this. Yeah. Tab and enter. You see, box plot. So each comment, yeah, enter. Yeah, facet by smoker, enter. No. Yeah, the code is done. If you add a plus, and then enter. Plus. Enter. It's going to now bring the team. Yeah, team, enter. And probably labels. Yeah, label is going to come. Enter. Open the parentheses. Yeah, so tab. So close the, and then comma. Yeah, it has added something. And then you remove the last parenthesis. Delete it. Yeah, run now. Yes. Yeah, the comments. If your comment is different, yeah. So let's try another thing. So for the correlation, do you have it? Really?
This is minus. I got minus 0.
Do you have this? Mutate age is equal to absolute value of age. Aha. Yeah. And that one can also be added as a comment. You can say all ages should be positive. So you can say use ABS, absolute value, or yeah, something like that. Even the comments, when I'm writing, Copilot is trying as much as it can to even complete some comments. You see the good English I can never write. Use absolute value of age to compute the correlation coefficient. Man. Hmm? Now, whenever you call me, I'm going to eat one sweet.
I don't know with this data because I'm getting I don't even because I don't know.
So the data is the one we cleaned up here. And in RStudio, you can even use Control F. So patience underscore V2. On line 196. If you have copied my exact code. This is the data we cleaned last time, and it is the one we are using down here. Did it disappear or something?
This one.
Yeah, it is.
It shows me something. They show me.
Okay. Yeah, it happens. Okay. So you see that now if you understand the logic behind generating codes, it will be very easy for you now to a question for you. If I want to separate those two chunks, this block and this block into two chunks, what should I do? Yeah, just do Control Alt I. Yeah, in the middle, and then I will separate. And if I want, I can run this one to get my chart, and I run this one to get also the course. Sorry. Yeah, you just remain in the middle. Like if you want to separate codes, like yeah, you see you have a comment here, and then you want to separate this comment, this block with that one. You just do Control Alt I. So it separates the two. Okay. So think of one thing we can do. Think of something. What else can we do? Like do the pie chart of counts of smokers in the data using plot line. Comment is coming. Who am I to refuse this comment? Pie chart of the counts of smokers and non-smokers in the data using plot line package. Yes. Then I just have to do something, pretend I'm doing something, then Copilot will take over. So patience. Yes, Copilot. Yeah, boom. Done. So coders are going to lose their work. 100%. Yeah. If you are not wise, you are going to lose. If they give you a task, you are like, no, I'm not going to use AI. Let me just focus. I will have sleepless nights on the no. If they give it to someone else and he did it, the person does it for one day, you are fired. Yeah, yeah. If the other person does it in one day, you are fired. Hmm? You see? It's done. Hmm. The doctor has it already. So the doctor is like, why didn't you start from day one with this? You could have started with this. Hmm? Yeah. So think of one thing. Think of something. Hmm? You can say bar plots of what? Oh no, come on. You cannot bring the same thing. Hmm? Bar plot of gender counts filled by what? Hmm? Yeah, let's yeah, average of average treatment caused by gender and smoke. This is good. So Copilot, I'm just giving you the data name and then you continue. Yes. Enter. Mutate. Enter. Group by gender and smoker. Enter. Summarize. Okay. So if you do summarize on like more than one, summarize the group by, if you do more than one variables. So this dot is for one argument you should add. So dot group, yeah. And Copilot is so kind to complete it for you. Enter. Now the plotting is starting now. ggplot. So the A, if you see A like this, normally it is aesthetic. So you add, just type E and watch tabulation. So fill. After fill, you need an equal sign. Just equal. Yeah, and then you sit. Watch. Enter. This is hard coding. Enter. And then I just have to close this thing, and then it is suggesting comma. Okay, tab. So I close this thing. It is suggesting the closing parenthesis. We are done. Oh la la. Coding made easy by Copilot. So here it is. You remember this one, right? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Here it is actually groups, not drop outs. Okay, okay. It's groups dot group. Yeah. So if you don't want ggplot, you can say, okay, let me go ahead and do it with plotly. So you can just copy this part. So you leave out the ggplot part, okay? Then create a new chunk. So in the comment, you modify like using plotly package. Then the only thing you have to do is just add a pipe and then enter. Copilot is going to do it. So, but Copilot, why? Something came up and then disappeared. Yeah, tab, layout, this, I just have to close. No, sometimes you have to also help Copilot complete things. So I close this. Copilot will think and then say, okay, you have two closing parentheses. Is it right? Yes. Then that's it. If I do control enter at the end, yeah, now it is the same version, now using plotly. So the particularity of plotly is that when you hover the chart like this, you see information. Okay, you see like mail, you have like 435 USD. This is mail again. Now for the trace zero. Actually, we still have some cleaning to do. So the smoking trace zero should be people we don't know whether they are smoking or not. So you have to like recode it. Okay. So female, yes means female smokers. So the average cost is around 412, and so and so. So this is the particularity of plotly. Plotly gives you the same thing, but when you hover it, you see some information. Okay. It's with plotly. I changed the prompt. The prompt is now bar plot of average treatment costs by gender and smoker status using plotly package. So what I did is just copy from here. I left out the ggplot, so I just copy it from here. Right? The previous one. This is the ggplot. You see, ggplot. And then you copy, create a new chunk like this. Now the prompt is bar plot. You can even copy this prompt or this comment, and the only thing you have to add is the using. You see, using plotly. Completed with that using plotly package. So now it is just the summary table it is giving you. If I click here, you are going to see just a summary table. Now, how do we turn this summary table into a plot? So you just add a pipe at the end, Control Shift M, and when you hit enter, yeah, now you see completions like this. I complete, you hit enter again, layouts, complete. So now it is not yet done. You see that the quotation sign is open, so you have to close it yourself. After if you don't assist, you assist the assistant. It is not doing the work 100%. You assist it, so you close. Now it is suggesting this, so you use tabulation. If everything is fine, yeah, you can hit enter. Assistant is assisting, so you assist it also. Enter, and then yes. Now the code is done. If you want to add something else, Copilot can still suggest things, but for now you can run. Yes. Yeah, now this is the version of the plot with Copilot. With the plotly now. So plotly is, if you are building a web-based platform, this is the package to use, because some people don't have time to read through. They just want to like check the bars and see, oh, okay, so this is what is happening in Arungenge. This is what is happening in Ruenjiri, and so and so. Okay. Yes.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible now to plot on the
Mm-hmm.
the top, the bar,
Uh-huh.
now the figures,
Okay.
so that the figures also come
Yeah.
with the bar.
So you can add a comment, annotate, or like add text labels to bars. Hmm? So if you come here, so if you want, you can just delete the layout if you know what you're doing. Okay. So hit enter. So you complete. So now the assistant knows what exactly you want. So I put comma. So tabulation, enter, then enter. Yeah. So I think no. Everything should happen in the plot line. So I'm going to redo. Okay. Yeah. Now with the new comment, you see that the prompt is different. The result is different. Okay. Text position automatic. Now the layout comes. I have to close. I accept these suggestions. Enter. I accept this. Enter. And I accept this. Now if I run, why the text is not coming? The text is not coming. I don't know why. Yeah, the text is not coming. I don't know. Are you suggesting something? Yeah. You're sick? Oh, sorry. You want to go home? Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Sorry. So I don't know why the text is not coming. Type bar text is this text position. So it suggested auto. So since we are using AI, if you want to refine this code, you can take it to any AI tool like this with the prompt. So as you can see, you cannot get sometimes 100% things. So let me just go to my well, I have a paid version, so don't try. Maybe you can't get. So I'm going to add a new conversation. If I paste it here, so use any other AI tool you have. This paid thing is thinking a lot. It wants to always impress you, give you like things that are very, very complicated. Just work on the annotation of bars. Yeah, this guy is asking a lot of questions because it wants to do something that is yeah, mama. Yeah. So it depends on what your AI will return. So this is what I got from Claude. Claude is becoming my best friend. Like every day we should talk. So I assume that this is what you wanted, right? Yeah, me I depend because I want to do things faster. Huh?
That is the fear. Many persons.
No, me I'm dependent. I know what I'm doing. So whatever Claude gives me, I just don't take it and paste. I have to check. Yeah, even if it is even a generated document, you know, I don't have time to go through thousands of documents. You know, the boss knows that you can use AI to generate something. Generate and then sit down, check, analyze everything, and then what you bring. The boss already knows that you are going to use AI. If they need a platform, you build it in one day, and then you say, "Boss, I have it." The world is moving very fast now, so there's no need to think that no, if I use AI, maybe people will laugh at me. No one is laughing at. You know, nowadays no one is closing even his. You know, before when someone is passing behind you, you just close if you have. But nowadays, we don't care. Yeah, we don't care. If you want, go and use it too.
Even if certain president use it to have his full speech.
Your speech, yeah. Yeah. One time I was watching the TV. Even Mzee said that I was interrogating one AI. I'm not going to give you the name. He is also using AI. Everyone is using AI. So don't hold yourself behind because
As long as you keep it the best.
yeah. So now the beauty of Plotly also, like if you click on one legend here, it is going to disappear. Okay, you can make even this one disappear, so you have a clear view of, you know, male and female only, and with the like smoker status, yes only. If you want to check smoker status, no, this is what you get. If you want to activate everything, this is what you get. Yeah, I don't know why it is streaming like this. So I should probably close and rerun if I want to see the whole thing. So now building.
If I want now to copy the graph, just want to copy it and put it in a form in a word format.
Yeah, for this one is web based. I will show you. So for the ggplot, it's just you just click on this. You see this icon. If you click on it, it is going to expand it like this. You can resize and do whatever you want. Like here, this one, showing new window. Yeah. So yeah, so it will give you the opportunity of resizing, okay, like this, and you can just do a right click on it. Oh, why is it not copying? All right, it's not a simple graph. Okay, let me show you. No, forget that one. Forget that approach. So what we are going to do, let's create a directory for our graphs. So I'm going to call it plots. Okay. So to create a directory, you just use the command dir create. Okay. Dir create. Yes. Jesus. Okay. That's it. Yeah. So if you click enter and then you go to, if you run it and then you go to your file navigator, you can see it here. The directory is created. It's here. You see. So if you create a directory now, you can save this ggplot in it. Okay. So to save a ggplot, you just say gg save. I'm very sure if I hit enter, that's it. I'm afraid of myself. You see, Copilot is on fire. Even the width and height is given for free. So if I click here, bam. What's going on? So enter file name. Okay, file name extension. So I can say you can use PNG. Okay, you can use JPEG if you want. Okay, and you can even use PDF directly if you want to save it into PDF. Okay, and then you run. Huh? No. In what format you have to knit the entire. If you want in what format, you have to just knit this. If you knit the entire thing, it will bring everything. But if you want to save it and save the graphic, yeah, now my Word document is provided. It's here. So those are the things we already came up with. Yeah, this is the graph. This is the pie plot. Yeah, that thing. But the way it is appearing is not good at all. So there are some parameters to add so that this graph could be shown very well. Okay. So yeah, that's one approach, and the second approach is if you can use ggSave. There was no, the prompt is the same. Okay, so we created a directory and then we are going to save it. Let me just use PNG like this. So if I run it and you check into your plot, you are going to see the two. The first one was in, this is a PDF. This is the PDF version of the plot. Okay. So if you are writing an article, sometimes they want PDF version of graphics. This is the PNG also. So this PNG can be just copied to any document, Word document. If you are writing a separate thing, you just copy and then you paste it here. So according to this this graphic, blah 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 blah. And you comment. You can even resize if you want, and so and so. Okay. Yeah, I'm resizing. Yeah. Hey, how comes it was turned upside down? Eh, eh. All right. It's good. Yeah. So usually all the classes I'm giving, we build examples from questions from all participants or students. This is how I do. I come with a blank notebook and then we start the conversation. And at the end of the day, they get the notebook. This is how I do. So that they, when you write things, yeah, something, you keep something in the mind. But if I provide like a fully written notebook, at the end of the day, there's no communication. Yeah, now I assume that you are all experts. We have many means of getting our graphics fixed by AI or Copilot. Copilot is AI too. Either within R or outside, we have the possibilities now. So the next thing I want to add on it is you can do some GIS. Okay. Do you know what is GIS? Mapping. Yeah. So we do some mapping in R, and then once we're done with the mapping, we can now the next thing we are going to add on top of it, maybe probably after lunch, is now build dashboards. So using Shiny package. Okay. What is the meaning of GIS? I know it is geographical, whatever. Information system. Yes. Yeah. So for that we need one thing. We need the shape files. Shape files of Rwanda, for instance. If I don't know if our patient data has district there. Patients. Is it for Rwanda? Do we have the? We don't have. I assume that we have other data sets with like DIR. So climate, yeah. Then we use climate data. Climate has it, right? Climate doesn't, Doesn't have. Okay. Students. Yeah, when I opened the climate data, I realized that there is something I didn't discuss with you also. when you check the climate data, you see, we have a lot of things to do here. You know, this is the wide format data, right? This wide format. Normally, data should not be appearing like this. We say this is May temperature, June temperature. Understand? But normally it should be stationed like this. You have the year. You will have one column for month and another column for temperature, so that you can do your graphics very easily. Please, let's consider this. Yeah. So I'm going to change. I'll do the mapping later. I'm going to generate data for the mapping sake. Now nowadays, I just say something and the AI does it for me. I don't know why. I feel bad. Hmm? So climate data. So load the climate data, and with Copilot, this is going to run. We are just going to go very fast with Copilot. It's going to generate codes for us. Hmm? So I'm going to name this one wide to long format in R. Yes, use it pivot pivot longer. So from wide to long we use pivot longer. Now from long to wide we use pivot wider. Yeah. Copilot. Hey, let me do. Why are you? Hmm? So if you want to check the head of the data, so this is the reason why I say this is a wide format, because every column here for the temperature, every column is representing 1 month. But we can also bring after year a column named month, and those numbers will be filled. Those values will be given to temperature. Yeah. Now we move from the long to from the wide to long format. So I'm going to overwrite the data, then I'm going to assign it like this. No, no way. What are you doing? The code is written. The code is fully written. But now how are we going to understand this? That's why now sometimes I don't know. I don't want AI. I just said something. It is done. Hmm? So if you write the same comments, it's done. It's done for you. So avoid having like head 20, because this is what will be saved into the data. So we remove the last statement. Then I'm happy it is not working. Pivot longer. Yeah. So, and it's not starting with, but it is ends with. You see, now you have to know what you are doing. Otherwise, ends with underscore temp. Yeah, now this one works. And this is the final data. I'm not happy with this code. So anything that is suggested, I'm going to dodge it, because the result is not what I want. So pivot longer. Oh, okay, the code was good. I'm the one who didn't do things well. Yes, you have to be careful. So if you have this code generated, confirm if you have it. We are going to make some changes. So the pattern to remove is this one. You see, this is what you see on the data. You see, this pattern should be removed. So this is ends with, not starts with, ends with, and now you see the ending part. Okay. So you, what the pivot longer wants is what are the columns? What are the columns that should be considered as values? So it is all columns ending with, ends with underscore temp. They're here. And now the name of the new variable will be like month, and the values, all values under all those column names will be temperature in degrees Celsius. Okay. And we use the mutate now, you know, because it is month, we use the mutate to what? To delete the temp. Okay. So you remember the GSAP? GSAP deletes the pattern, you know. All those names will be like vertically now, and we don't need underscore temp. So this is the final data we have. So if I run this and I check what is in data, is still I don't have month. That's weird. Weird. Yeah, please. This last statement, don't run it. It is the one bringing issues. Yeah, that's why I always say you must know what you are doing. Okay. You see, from the wide format, now we have a long format, 360 rows. If you just run here and check the number of rows, it is less. It is just 30 wide. And now if you run this one, it should be 360 now, and 4 columns. Now one can use year and month to build a proper date. Year and month to build a proper date using the LibriDate package. So I can do this. So I add a mutate, and then I call it, no, I call it year month is equal to, so I can just say ym. Yeah, the completion is even done. So normally I should add also a day. So I don't need this. Yes, this is what I want to suggest also. We can have a short break. Yeah. So the last mutate is the one constructing the year month. So it's like for every year and month you have, the starting of each month. So that's why you have 0101, 1st of January, 1st of February. And this data, final data now can be used to do proper plotting. So if you do a mutate, you can even specify where it should sit. So you can say, okay, put it after station ID. So you can just say dot after and then station ID. So it means that when you compute the year month, put it after. So let me run everything. Yeah, so after station ID comes year month. I can decide to delete this variable if I want, okay? Because it's not needed anymore. So I'm going to say select. So to delete a variable, you select it. Select negatively. Select negative. Now year. There's a year month. No, you select year, negative, month also. And that's it. So I run the whole thing. And now I can double click here, enter. Yes, you see from how many columns? Now we have only 3 columns and 360 rows. Okay. So exercise, use Copilot to generate, not to Copilot to draw a line chart of temperature underscore C by year month for each. Hey, hey, hey. I'm getting impressed because me too. I don't use Copilot. You know, I'm using it for the, you know, for this training purpose, and I'm getting, yeah, I'm overwhelmed. Hmm? I've been suffering for so long too. Hey, okay, let's start. It's supposed to be an exercise, Copilot. You know. The exercise is solved. Yeah, this is a line chart from the data we just cleaned. I don't know what I'm doing here again. We can call it a day if you want. Yeah, yeah. So if you don't want to facet it, the faceting sometimes is not, you can just use call here. Color is equal to station ID. So now it brings all, no, wait. Normally should bring, oh, okay. Yeah. This is not part of the conversation. Let me remove this one. Yeah. So if you don't want to facet it, this is what you get. You see? So everything is in, yeah. So for all what? For all stations, you see this line plot. Yes. So the faceting sometimes is to isolate, them like this. Yeah. So that each, each, you'll have now a graphic for each of them. Now the problem you are facing now is the dates that appear, or that they are overlapping. We can still correct it. I'm just going to try giving something to, I can just say team. Yeah, this is exactly the code I wanted. To turn, the axis and the angle is 90 degrees. So now they do like this. Sometimes you see in Excel, if the labels are overlapping, Excel tries to put them like 90 degrees like this. So if I expand it, yeah, now you can see December 2020, January 2021, February 2021, and so and so. Yeah. You are lost? So from pivot. Okay. So let me, I feel like I'm going to deactivate my Copilot because it is doing a lot. I'm going to put it, I'm going to use manual, but you maintain yours the way it is. Manually. Yes. So how does the pivot work? So after loading my data like this, yeah. So see the column names. I have stations, right? I have year, I have temp, Yeah. So look at it this way. Let me generate a Word document like this. You see, sometimes you have things like this. What I call a long format is this one. You have station, yeah. You have what else? Year, and then you have January temperature, okay? February temperature, and March temperature, and May, April temperature. And then you have like station C001, right? 2020, and then you have a temperature. Let's say 14, 20, 21, and 18. So this is the long format. How do we turn this into wide format? This what the pivot wide is doing. So I'm going to insert a new table like this. So from the wide, we are going to have long. Okay. So we have the station repeating. Yeah, we have year, and then we have month, and we are going to add another column for temperature. You understand? So the station will be still C001 for. So we repeat the station C001, right? Now the year will repeat itself. The year also will repeat itself like this. And now you have January, right? February, March, and April. And what you have to do is just bring those values here. This is, you don't lose any information, right? Yeah, this is from wide to long. So I just used only one station. Imagine if you have like many stations, and you know, if I stopped up to April. Normally it continues up to December for one station and for 1 year, and then you repeat for the second station, you know, and then this is just only 1 year. You have many years, so a station is going to repeat itself. We finish all the years, finish all the months, and then the corresponding temperatures. This is what the pivot is doing. Okay. Yeah. So in the pivot, we said, okay, any column that has the pattern ending by like underscore temp should be considered as, you know, where the values, the column where the value is coming from. So this is what we are doing here. Okay. So I'm going to say pivot longer. Okay. So now my copilot is resting because I told it should be manual. So I have to activate it myself before it works. So the columns should be the columns ending with, you know, ends with. Now you have to give the pattern of end with underscore temp. Okay. And now if you stop here, you are going to see what is happening. Oh, let me not save it for now. Let me just yeah. So if you stop here, you are going to see name and value. So you see name and value, but you have the possibility to rename them directly from here. You can just say name to, okay, to rename, to give another name to this. Name to, you can call it month. So if I run, you see name to month. Now it is now also value to name the value to value to. Now you would say temperature in Celsius. Okay, so I can run this one. So you see that now from the the wide format, we are able to, you see how the station is repeating itself. See how the year is repeating itself. See how the month, January, February until December, and then it will continue. So now it is November, December. Now for 2022, for the same station, you have January, February up to December again, and so and so and so. So we don't lose any format. We don't lose any information, but only the format of the data is changing. Okay. So now one problem triggers another aspect of problem. So the other problem we are dealing with is how can we extract Jan, Feb, March from months? So we use the GSAP, right? So we mutate the month colon. Now we are going to delete the pattern underscore temp. So mutate. So month we equal to. So we use the GSAP now. So the pattern to remove is underscore temp. Where do so if you remove it, removing means replace it by empty. So where does it come from? It comes from month. So if I do so, here the results. Okay, the underscore temp now is gone from month.
So I get together and don't
Hmm?
know.
Hmm?
I get together, so they run.
Hmm.
Running the pivot,
Hmm.
longer and so and so on.
Hmm.
The meetings.
But did you like import data? Is this working? Climate.
This one.
Yes.
Climate.
Yeah. Run this. Okay.
Yeah, it is working.
So it is
And
working. Yeah, you have
And here,
see this one is so you clean everything. If you're using Copilot,
just but I'm running this one.
are you using Copilot?
Yeah.
So wait until it is completing. Pivot longer. So tab and then enter. Mutate. Okay. Oh no. That part avoid it because it is misleading you. This is where am I exactly. So if you run where I am. We are on the same page now.
Okay.
Yes, Copilot made lives easy. Made coding very, very easy. So we are on the same page, Papa. Yeah? Yeah. So now we are going to unite this and this, year and month. We can use the command unite. You know, anytime I'm changing the conversation, I change command so I can unite. Okay. Now, year and month. I use unite because when you unite, you can now, it will delete year and month. So the column name will be, it should be, we unite, and then the column name should be now year, month variable, or if you want, you can name them uppercase year, month, like this. And the separator, specify it as dash, like this. So if I run, you see, year, month. Now the previous columns, year and month, vanished because of unite. Okay, instead of select minus, the unite does it just in style. Okay, so now I can apply, I can change using the LibreDate package, change this now into a proper date. Okay, so I can write a command to change year months into, or I can convert year month into dates using year month from LibreDate package. Okay, so if I try Copilot now, Copilot is going to do things. So how do I trigger Copilot here? I don't know. Mine is silent, so I don't care. So you can do mutate. So if you are using Copilot, then the command will be, if you write the comment the way I'm writing it, the command will appear for you. So it is just ym, and then you add your month to it. Yeah, so just, you see, it was Jan. Now Jan is 01, 2021, January 1st, 2021, February, and so and so. Okay. So if you are done with the code, save this one into climate long. Just say this is a long format of the data. Okay. Don't forget to save it to climate long. Yes. Yes, please. Sorry? Ah, okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes. This other. Yeah. Wow. Sorry? La pause, no? Almost time for lunch, so let's use the 15 minutes. Yeah? Okay. So now, while we are going on, how do you call it? On a short break, we have an exercise generate, generated by our uncle. So use Copilot to draw a line chart of temperature by year month for each station using ggplot. I'm going to complicate it using plotly. So yeah, all these necessary things I'm going just to remove them. Yes, this is the exercise. So I'm going to remove this also. Delete. Yeah, it's a to do. Let's break, huh? Break time. If you can solve the exercise, it's up to you. So I'm going to share data for the rest of. So the monthly data, simulated monthly data about temperature in Rwanda for all districts from 2020 to 2026. So we are going to use this data set to do the GIS thing. Let me send it to my computer, then yeah, then I can so I have the data. So here it is. Okay. Mhm. I'm going to send it to Blanchard again. Blanchard. Blanchard, please forward the data.